The power of now, being and enlightenment. Eckhart Tolle describes being as the eternal, ever-present one life that exists beyond the myriad forms of life that are subject to birth and death. It is an essence that pervades all existence. While many people use the word God to describe this essence, Tolle prefers the term being because it is an open concept and does not reduce the infinite invisible to a finite entity. Being is not something abstract or distant. It is immediately accessible to you through the feeling of your own presence. This feeling can be experienced by being intensely aware of the present moment. Enlightenment is described as regaining awareness of being and staying in that state. It is a profound transformation of consciousness, a state of felt oneness with being. Tolle explains that enlightenment is not a superhuman achievement but a natural state of connectedness with something immeasurable and indestructible, which is essentially who you are. When you identify with your mind, you create a false sense of self based on your thoughts. This compulsive thinking creates the illusion of separation from yourself and the world around you. This false sense of separation leads to fear, conflict, and suffering. You perceive yourself as an isolated fragment, which results in inner and outer conflicts. Observing the mind. Start by listening to the voice in your head without judgment. This practice is called watching the thinker. By observing your thoughts impartially, you create a space between you and the mind. When you observe your thoughts, a higher level of consciousness becomes activated. You realize that there is a vast realm of intelligence beyond thought and all the things that truly matter: beauty, love, creativity, joy, inner peace, arise from beyond the mind. When you are fully present, you can feel the presence of being. This presence brings a sense of peace and joy that is not dependent on external conditions. To bring presence into daily life, practice giving full attention to routine activities. For example, when washing your hands, pay attention to the sound and feel of the water, the movement of your hands, and the scent of the soap. Being present brings inner stillness and reduces fear and conflict. This inner stillness is inseparable from being. By staying present and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you become more connected with your true nature, which is beyond the mind. Integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. For example, when walking up and down stairs, pay close attention to each step and movement. When getting into your car, pause for a few seconds to observe your breath and feel a sense of presence. To connect with your emotions, focus on the inner energy field of your body. Feel the body from within and become aware of the emotions present. This practice helps you become the observer of your emotions rather than being controlled by them. Regular practice is essential to maintaining presence. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to stay present and connected with being. Through continuous practice of observing your thoughts and emotions, and by staying present, you awaken to the realization of your true self, which is beyond thought and mental noise.